Who was Aang's best teacher? We got Gyatso, Katara, Toph, and Zuko. Let's talk about it. But I'm not going to give you guys a straight answer. I'm finna rank them from worst to best. Let's go. It was honestly tough to pick someone for the bottom because I think they're all great teachers for Aang, but I'm gonna go with Katara. Now see, Katara taught Aang a lot about waterbending, and the way she taught him was very wholesome and very kind. But I feel like the way she taught Aang waterbending just lacks a certain impact that the other three teachers had on him. I don't know if that makes sense, but work with me. Second from the bottom, I'd go Zuko. And I put him above Katara because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, Zuko did not have a lot of time to teach Aang what he did about firebending. And the reason I feel like these two ended up becoming really great friends with one another is because of the mentor-pupil relationship they had. Plus, I like the little dragon dance moment episode they had together. Second place for Aang's best teacher is going to Toph. Now, while her methods of teaching him was a little extreme at first, because having his non-earthbending ass trying to stop a giant boulder was crazy. But you do see throughout the series that the way Toph was teaching Aang earthbending really worked out for him. Because I personally feel like earthbending was Aang's second most used form of bending after air, of course. And she didn't only teach him earthbending, she also taught him how to stand on business and not be a pushover for anyone. For the number one spot, I think this was an obvious pick, Monk Gyatso. He's the one that raised Aang, taught Aang, and made him become who he is today. We've seen time and time again throughout Avatar: The Last Airbender that Monk Gyatso has had a lifelong lasting impression on Aang's life. Now for the other three spots, you can disagree or argue all you want, but you can't argue number one. But out of the 583,000 votes on the poll, most people agree with me anyway.